grudge against me. You think they really care about their sources?
Every cannon we possess is pointed at that rebel, and deploy our saucer beast to their radio telescope. Grendizer won't be able to withstand a duel with it.
It's gonna get ugly. I must warn Daisuke. But first, it's time to bash some saucers. How about that? They're round, ugly, and they're back. You want some more? All right, take that. Let's see which of us is the best pilot. I thought you were tougher than that. Come on, Koji. It's your time to shine. Show them what you can do. The whole Earth is counting on you. That's not good. Looks like they're retreating. Let's take the opportunity to contact Grendizer. Daisuke, Blackie has just sent orders to deploy a saucer beast to the old radio telescope's location. Go. I'll take care of the remaining saucers.
Stay on the alert, Daisuke. You're approaching the radio telescope.
Strange. The place looks abandoned to me. There's not the slightest trace of a saucer beast. Perhaps someone in this house saw it lurking.
I've spent my life watching the stars, and now they send me one of their warriors to strike me down. How ironic.
Don't be afraid, Grandpa. I'm on your side.
You don't say. I didn't know we had machines like that in our army.
Actually...
Really? Then where are you from, young man?
From another...
From another planet. How I envy you.
Unfortunately...
What a sad story. I imagine you miss your planet terribly. Where we come from, we all only have one, after all.
Your words really strike a chord. I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, but I do. Could you take a look at my old satellite dish? There was a time when it spoke to the stars. I don't want that monster to disturb its rest.
A monster? To attack an abandoned building. Their thirst for destruction knows no bounds.
Watch out, son. This saucer beast is waiting for you. It may be smarter than the others.
All right. Where are you hiding? Accursed machine. Ah! There you are.
I thought so. That saucer beast wanted to trap you in his huge dish.
Don't worry. This monster's going to answer to me. out for those chains. Let's keep our distance. So, getting tired?
Keep it up. You almost got it.
Your time has come, saucer beast. Shoulder boomerang. Double. Target. That creature is history. Now, can we get through to Koji, Father?
I'm here, buddy. And I hope that saucer beast is down, because I'm sick of flying saucers. See you at the laboratory.
Grendizer jump. Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
Meanwhile, on the dark side of the moon, Gondal ponders aloud.
The blue planet.
dreams almost within reach.
You're the commander-in-chief of the armies of Vega, not a poet. Instead of wasting your time dreaming, you'd better give this incompetent fool his orders.
Gandalf, our troops await your instructions after we were defeated again.
When will you get it through your thick skull, Blackie? It was you who got defeated again, and it will be reported as such.
Our resources are dwindling by the day. We must strike hard and fast.
With all due respect, General, on Fleet we had...
Get out of our sight, Blackie! We must think, and quickly.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
That night, the moon was red as... But I won't protect the Earth by brooding over things. The tragedy of Fleet must not be...
Grendizer's the best. When I grow up, I'll fight for the Earth too.
I thought of something very important, Daisuke. Space food! What do you think a Vega eats?
While you were off somewhere doing who knows what, Koji was being a hero at the airport. You ought to learn from him, Daisuke. That's what it means to be a helpful young man. I don't have time to argue. I have to re-establish contact with our brothers from space. If anyone can prevent an interstellar war, it's me.
Koji's demonstration almost turned into a nightmare. Good work, Daisuke. You're getting better and better at controlling Grendizer.
We've turned the Vega attack to our advantage.
Daisuke, this is terrible.
What's going on, Father?
The data collected by the laboratory is definitive. The Vega have just attacked Tokyo, and they've taken lots of hostages.
They did?
Yes, several civilian vehicles.
By all the stars. Hikaru had planned to go out in town today, and Banta was supposed to go with her. If they took public transport to Tokyo...
We have to step in as soon as possible.
We won't let it fall. Warn Koji. Get him to join me as soon as possible. Duke lead. Grendizer, go! Shoot it! Geyser, go!
Oh no, the whole capital is under attack.
Besides our friends, we have thousands of people to save. Let's go.
The terrestrial flying object just intercepted this order from the Vega units. Listen to this, Daisuke.
Deploy our Annihilator squads. I want this city razed to the ground by dawn.
We need to find these thugs as soon as possible. All these buildings are in danger. Those are the cannons that ravaged Fleet. I don't want them killing people on Earth.
Anti-gravity storm! If I were one of those scum from Vega, I would have scattered my cannons all over the city. We should check for more of them, Daisuke.
Excellent idea, Koji. Stay safe.
Mother dreamed of a vast garden in front of the palace. She would have loved this place.
That's strange.
What's going on, Father?
The Vega have changed their strategy. Their troops are converging on buildings that, as far as I know, have nothing in common.
Let's not wait to find out. Let's stop them. What's this? It looks like the Vega are surrounding this building instead of attacking it.
That doesn't sound like them. Get them away from that building, kids. I'll investigate.
Reinforcements? Let me deal with those.
Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
That building is safe now. Move on to the next one, quickly. Looks like the Vega are also interested in that building.
The question is why.
Buildings are all topped with antennas and satellite dishes. Maybe the Vega have a message for us.
A message? Or worse.
If they're trying to transmit something, we can be sure they'll go after the radio tower next door. You should check it out.
That base will have to wait. I have to liberate Tokyo first. But then, it's toast.
Another cannon. We mustn't let it fire, Daisuke. Our friends are counting on us.
Anti-gravity storm! They want to turn this city into a smoking room.
Don't worry, Daisuke. Tokyo will be alright and we'll find our friends. I promise you. Professor. The Vega are after the radio tower.
Without it, the SOS messages from the survivors and our friends have no chance of being heard.
Radio tower has to say, Daisuke.
That was close. Thank you very much, Grendizer.
I'm looking for two survivors. Bansa Harano and Hikaru Mikiba. Have you
I'm sorry, but I have nothing under those names. But we did pick up...
If we can't capture this city, then we'll turn it against Grendizer. Find as many antennas as you can. It's time to test our...
Did you hear that? The Vega want to mess with our brains.
Don't worry. We won't let them. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, Grendizer. But you might want to cover your ears. Who knows what the Vega want to put in our heads?
That hospital needs your help, kids.
Maybe they saw Banta and Hikaru. Let's go, Daisuke.
You're Grendizer, aren't you?
That's right, and I need your help. 2 of my friends are missing. A teenager and have missed them.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't ring a bell.
I understand. They must be.
Our medicopters are about to fly out to groups of survivors. They'll have a better chance of success if you escort them.
That's all I want. All right. You can tell your helicopter...
All right, thank you.
Medicopter's calling Grendizer. We're moving toward the harbor.
Roger that, medicopters. I'll cover you. By the stars! The Vega are going after those choppers.
We're starting our descent to the docks. Stand by.
Through punch! Geyser punch! Geyser punch!
Grendizer, I have a strange message coming through the airwaves. I'll play it for you.
My orders were clear. Initiate phase 2 immediately.
A second phase? I think there's going to be trouble.
Take off again. There are soldiers waiting for us at the stadium.
Those rascals are trying to block our way. Let's show them, Daisuke. Anti-gravity storm! Anti-gravity storm!
We're descending on the stadium. It's a makeshift hospital. We'll need help.
You got it.
Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! Through punch!
Medical evacuation successful. We're going back up. How can I ever thank you, Grendizer?
No need. Just get those poor people to safety. That's all that matters.
Looks like their last cannon to me. Let's take it out.
Anti-gravity storm!
Nice work, boys. Take a breather. You deserve it.
Not yet, Father. Until we find Bansa and Hikaru, we can't rest. Geyser punch!
It must be those blasted annihilators. Let's see what they've got planned. Careful, those explode.
Shoulder boomerang! Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! Shoulder boomerang!
Attacking defenseless civilians like that. Don't the Vega have any honor?
They have no more conscience than the machines they use. We must stop them.
Here come those villains again, Daisuke. It's time to teach them some manners. That one has more than one trick up its sleeve, it seems.
Anti-gravity storm! Geyser punch! I have a hunch that one last group is hiding somewhere. Let's continue the search, Coach. Blue punch! I knew it. Here are the last of the annihilators.
We're almost done. Come on, Daisuke. The city and our friends are counting on us.
Geyser punch!
Grendizer, can you hear me? It's happening again. The Vega have taken over the Tokyo Tower. Our colleagues are in danger.
Tokyo Tower. It's up to us, Daisuke.
If the Vega use the tower's instruments to transmit their brain reprogramming, the capital will be finished. We must put a stop to it as soon as we can, boys.
We can't let them brainwash us. Let's go, big brother.
The whole city and our friends are counting on us. I won't let them down. It's done. Ebonta and Hikaru have taken refuge in one of these buildings. The roof won't fall in on them.
Come on, Daisuke. Let's go. Good thinking, Daisuke. But let's keep searching. They could be trapped in these streets.
Geyser punch! Space thunder!
Be careful, boys. They're coming back.
Gravity storm! Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm! And beam!
Watch out, Daisuke. They're sending their biggest and most brutal machines after us.
Geyser punch! Anti-gravity storm!
courage! To see it so close! This is the best day of my life!
That idiot's gonna get himself killed. Don't stay in the tower, citizen. The Vega...
But it talks? You talk? It clearly has to be artificial intelligence. Quick, I have to take notes.
Of course I talk. I'm not a machine, you know.
But then you can't be a robot.
You do.
It's quite simple. The robot is an automaton, a mechatronic being. But if a being of flesh and blood is piloting the robot, it's no longer just that. It's a machine, a vehicle. I need a term for that.
What about Grendizer? Is that good enough?
Too complicated, not catchy enough. No, how about, mecha?
If you want to write about mechas someday, you really need to get out of the way now.
All right. One more sketch and I'll... Uh-oh. Now we're getting some heat.
No choice. Let's go, Daisuke.
Koji, wait! Spazer go. Spazer cross. Shoot out.
I've lost sight of it. How could such a massive monster escape me?
Watch your six, Koji. That thing could pop up at any moment and suck us in. I've got a visual on the saucer beast again.
I'm heading your way. Let's chase it.
Patience, my friend. We can't attack it now. That would mean certain death for all the hostages. What a tragedy. Will Tokyo ever recover from such a barbaric attack?
Don't worry. The Earth is resilient. Look, there are already cranes being deployed around the city. Let's help them out by pulverizing those concrete blocks. The streets will be cleared faster.
Spin drill!
Let's go, buddy. We have to get our friends out of the clutches of this monster. You're taking a very dangerous shortcut, Daisuke.
If we want to save our companions, every second counts. I won't allow anything to happen to them.
All this destruction. It's a good thing that this area has been evacuated.
The saucer beast has stopped. What can we do, Father?
There's only one way to try and save the hostages.
Professor, the air is getting thin in that saucer. We have to do something right now.
No, I refuse to let you. It's much too dangerous.
Father, we don't have any time to lose. We have to attempt the impossible.
Then Koji has to get inside that monster to save as many hostages as possible.
Got it, Professor. Come on, Ugly. Come and get me.
Spin drill! Melt tower!
I'm in.
Spin drill! Spin drill! Spin drill!
Oxygen is running low, and that belly will crush us in a few moments.
Hurry, please. Spin Spin drill! Spin drill! Belt shower!
I've got it. I found the hostages. Hikaru's among them, and Banter too. I'll get them all on this bus. Get ready, Daisuke.
You're going to have to cut it very close. Good luck.
Spin saucer! Koji, your turn.
Going in.
The hostages are safe. And now, you're going to pay.
Meanwhile, on the dark side of the moon, Blackie is brooding.
I must eliminate Prince Duke, who is thwarting our plans to conquer the Earth, or I'll be stripped of my command forever. I won't stand for such an insult.
Blackie, our scanners have reported an unknown aircraft in our shipping lane. Some of our forces have already been destroyed by this craft.
I take it you both recognize the symbol on its hull?
Yes, that is the insignia of the Royal Guard, the Destructor Commando. The soldiers from this division are the most dangerous I know. They fear nothing, not even wolves.
We'd better be ready for them then.
It's good to see you again, Blackie. General Gandalf.
Greetings, Captain Gorman. Have you come a long way to see us?
From the Vega Nebula, on King Vega's orders.
What is all this? Don't you dare claim that your mission had anything to do with opening fire on us? Did you have to shoot down our fighter units? Did you have to disable several shuttles?
No, I'm here to assess the potential of your forces, and as I suspected, they're paltry. I've concluded that it's impossible to defeat Grendizer with such limited means.
I don't see how that's any of your business, Gorman.
You should watch what you say to me. You seem to have forgotten that I was sent by King Vega and that I'm acting under his orders. But you don't need to worry about any of that anymore. Now it's my turn to take your place. I'm the new commander of the attack forces.
I don't take orders from you, Gorman.
The Royal Guard is under the direct orders of King Vega. We must obey Gorman and hand over the command to him.
Very good. I will obey.
Put our saucer beasts on high alert. We'll attack tomorrow. And don't disturb me. I'm going to sleep.
We should do the same. Sleep on it, Blackie.
My premonition is confirmed. If Gorman succeeds in defeating Prince Duke and destroying Grendizer, King Vega will remove me from office for good. I don't deserve such humility.
A few days later, at the Makiba family ranch.
What if my dream was a premonition? What if some terrible fiend has come to Earth exclusively to take me down? But all I want is peace, and for love to triumph.
Daisuke!
In the sky?
Nothing. At school I learned all about migratory...
You're right. At this time of year, they should be flying over our land in droves. Maybe the UFOs...
Hikaru told me the same thing. Since then, she's been watching for the slightest cloud. Maybe you should talk to her.
It's normal to be scared, you know.
Ooh, still on the prowl, Daisuke? Get back to work.
You look worried, Hikaru. Is everything okay?
I think so, Daisuke. But what happened in Tokyo is still on my mind.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure that brighter memories will soon replace that horrible day in your mind.
I envy your carefree attitude. Lately, I've been worrying about one thing after another. The ranch and all the work here. Goro and his duties. Dad and his cylindrical UFOs.
Cylindrical, you say?
Yes, that's his latest obsession. All he talks about is this cigar-shaped thing. But all these UFOs are saucers, right? It must have been something else, that's for...
Your father has many faults, but he's pretty sharp. I've seen him shoot a gun more than a few times, you know.
Whatever you say.
The UFOs are back, Daisuke! There was a huge one!
The president of space. Danbei, what are you talking about?
A big cylindrical spaceship! It had a strange emblem on it, which I couldn't understand the meaning of. A kind of four-pointed star in a...
It's the emblem of the Royal Guard. So King Vega mobilized it to kill me. Koji, I must get to the laboratory urgently. I'm counting on you to cover my back. Nobody must notice my absence.
Okay, but why don't you ask me to go fight with you?
Because these saucers are very special, Koji, and I must be the only one to deal with them.
Daisuke, if anything happens to you, I won't forgive myself. Let me help you take them on.
Koji, we can't take that risk. If anything happens to me, it will be up to you to defend this planet. I must go to the laboratory to confirm whether my fears are right. Don't attempt to follow me. Reassure me, Akira. Did the laboratory's instruments detect a huge cylindrical device in the last few days?
Not that I know of, Daisuke. Maybe this ship is camouflaged. On the other hand, I have indeed intercepted an abnormal number of Vega transmissions. And
what are these monsters?
A change of strategy, perhaps?
Maybe. But whatever they're talking about, we can't let the Vega... Father, King Vega has deployed his elite to take over the Earth. The Royal Guard is approaching the shore region.
Daisuke, wait.
Down. Not after all.
My son, the Vega are monsters. They're like wolves. They're never so... If after all our repeated victories, the Royal Guard suddenly appears, it can only...
It's a risk that I'm willing to take, Father. Duke lead. Grendizer, go! So this is the famous ship Danbei was talking about.
Ooh, and it's huge. Daisuke, our only chance is to destroy it from the inside.
Yeah, I think you're right. Grendizer, go! Spin drill!
There must be a way to get into the guts of that thing. Watch out for those blades, son. They'll cut the spacer in half.
Here, let's try this vent. That's not good. They've activated their defense lasers. I need to inflict maximum damage on this ship. Let's get rid of those support pillars.
It will make the perfect target. You know what you have to do, Daisuke.
Spin drill! Spin drill! Wow, this ship is blast. This structure is even bigger than I thought. Spin drill! Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin drill! Spin! I won't let your accursed legions land. Not this time. Onward, Grendizer. Spin saucer! Those Vega pilots don't let up. Bell tower! Spin drill! Those rays worry me. More lasers. The slightest piloting error now would be fatal. Spin drill! So this is where they stash all their squadrons. Let's destroy them before they take off. Spin drill! Spin saucer! Spin drill! Spin saucer! Spin drill!
Well done, Daisuke. But according to our radar, a device escaped from the flagship before it was destroyed.
Give me its position, Father. I'll take care of it at once. Grendizer, power up! Shoot it! Geyser, go! You... I recognize you, you monster. You'll pay. For Fleet. For my family.
Greetings, my dear prince.
Who on earth are you?
No. My name is Gorman, your highness. Captain Gorman of the Royal Guard. If that incompetent Blackie hadn't gotten in the way, we would have met on Flea. This planet was rightfully ours.
Who do you think you are, Gorman? We kept this saucer beast in reserve, and you eliminated in a flash?
The assessment that our master asked for must be honest, Blackie. Since your pathetic strategy is to invade the Earth one saucer beast at a time, it's up to... After all, our prince deserves a good fight. If the saucer beast I'm piloting can be considered an opponent...
You think you're so superior?
That's for the prince to decide.
How dare you reveal my plans to Fleed? I'll have you...
You're too much of a coward. But let's see how...
What did I miss?
Koji, I told you not to come here.
We'll need his help to defeat Gorman. That demon left his radio channel open, like he's challenging us.
A chatty Vega. Let's give him something to talk about.
Shoulder boomerang!